Hi, I'm Jeannie Gagné, and I'm going to talk again today about singing through your break or passaggio, or the part where your vocal qualities are really changing, and how the heck can you do that? The best way to think about this to get the result you want is to focus on the goal. What vowel am I singing? Ah, E, O, ooh. How loudly am I singing? Is it loud? Is it soft? Right? And what note, what pitch. Those three things are going to change how your vocal mechanism responds to your mental direction to sing something specific. First, understand that because you have so many muscles in here, it's really sort of a push me, pull you system where some muscles are stretching this way, some muscles are stretching that way. If you add to that direction thoughts like, this note is really high, it's going to feel uncomfortable, what are you going to do? You're going to tend to reach and tense and tense and tense, bracing yourself for something that's uncomfortable. So try to work on those kinds of thoughts and tolerate your voice sounding a little yucky while you're working through these areas. So let's look at a passaggio. Passaggio is Italian for passage, and that's the term we use in voice to talk about shifting registers. So for me, if I start on middle C and I go up through here and I'm singing in a louder sound, which we might call chest voice, I'm going to hit a place where I have to transition. I'll show you. Right? So I'm going in and out of loud to soft. That's muscles sort of engaging and then letting go. So my analogy for that is an elastic band. Here's an elastic band like you might use to exercise with, right? It's really stretchy. So when I'm going up in pitch, my vocal folds are stretching longer, and what's happening to it? It's getting thinner and more taut, right? And then it's elastic, so when I let go of that, it goes back to sort of its resting place. Meanwhile, if I'm singing loudly, it's thicker. So if I'm not letting go of the thickness and not letting it thin out, I've got two opposing directions, this way and this way, happening at the same time. So if I don't let go until the last minute, that's what we would call a break, right? Let me see if I can demonstrate this for you. What I'm going to do is sing in my loud voice, and then I'm going to let go, and you'll hear it break, and I'm going to show you kind of what's happening simultaneously with the band. So see if this works, okay? You probably heard the band just as much as my voice cracking. I'll do it over here so it's not on the mic. Instead, I can gradually let my voice let go of that compression to sing a louder sound. Right? We've looked at this a little bit before. What men tend to do is to push your loud voice all the way up until you're forced to either go into falsetto or just give up. For guys, it's really typically around this E, F, F sharp, G, depending on your vocal type. A better way to do it is to work on bringing your falsetto. Okay, let me go up an octave for guys. And then see how far you can go down into your full voice and let it get stronger as you go down, so that you're navigating through these notes, which you're not quite sure if they're going to be thinner and softer or thicker and louder, until you decide what quality you want when you sing those. And that'll give you your best response. There's not an either or, there's not a switch. It's a flexible system, like I always tell you. Give that a try. Let me know if this was helpful and if that answered your question. I'm Jeannie Gagné. I'll see you next time. Keep singing, guys.